Hey everybody, CyberKnife here. Got a really fun game happened last night and want to show it to you. T34 got myself into a really nice position. As you can see, I'm platooned with Tanky Bear and Teufel also in their T34s. I'm going to take Tanky Bear up top a hill with me, and she's going to have the best game she's ever had, damage-wise. And Eric is going to go mid and fight around the rail tracks. So I'm going to speed this up and get us up on top of the hill where the action takes place. We knew we were going to get a lot of opposition up here. And as you can see, we have a strong presence on the one line. Got the E75. I never understand why somebody wants to take a big tank like that over there, but I don't know. I don't remember how he did, but I don't think it was that great. Anytime you take a heavy over there, not a good idea. So, this is what's going on up here. I'm seeing if Eric can light things down there for us, and he eventually will here. Kind of testing the boundaries, seeing what's up here. I pretty much figure that if we can own hill and keep it, we don't necessarily have to push or do tons of damage. We can just hold this, and hopefully the one line will swing around, and spoiler, that's pretty much what happens. But we just pretty much need to stay alive here and owning this hill. So I go ahead and get myself lit there. I think I'm going to trade shots with this T30 and bounce him, I think. And luckily he bounces me as well. Let's see if we can see where he hit me. Ooh, right on the mantlet. Very lucky. So now we've got the IS-3 and the Panther 2. Good player pushing up on us. KV-5 is going to be in there too. Tiger 2 will vex me in this game. He's tough to pen. It's tough to hit that lower plate with this tank at that kind of range, I will find.
That one bounced.
No joy there. So, as you can see, I've got a really nice little hull down spot. Now, I'll find out that the IS-3 is able to really get at my hull, so I needed to be farther back here, but I do kind of figure that out later in the game. Tanky Bear's playing it quite perfect there. She's in a nice hull down spot. They really have to come over and present their full hull to her. I missed that shot for you, but it was basically the same shot over. I'm loading a little APCR for him. I think that one actually hit his lower plate and didn't go through. They're starting to focus me here. Nice shot there from Tanky. I can see the IS-3 is going for me. I put one into the ground, and he is going to put one. I bounced the Panther. He was going for my cupola, but see that IS-3 was able to hit my. I just now figuring out, man, that's just not. I'm not as hull down as I think I am here. I'm still showing him plenty of low hull. But I'm kind of vexed here because I'm having to, yeah, see, just not hull down enough again. So I'll figure it out in a minute here. So this kind of presents my ass over to the T30 and that Tiger 2 down there, so I've really got to be careful. We're basically just trying to remain alive here. That's all we're trying to do. They've got some pretty good support behind them at the bottom of the hill. We don't really have any support. It's just that really the two of us here. And so we're going to have to do what we can. Get one into them. Finally get a little track to eat that. Things started to turn a little bit better for us here now. Except for that SU shooting me in my ass. He'll pay for that in a minute. I'm basically trying to walk a tightrope here between not going far enough forward to get nailed by this guy and not pulling back enough, you know. And I'm at this point, I'm kind of, Eric's talking me down off the ledge because I'm like, what are these guys waiting for, you know? But they're getting a lot of fire from those TDs, and I'm like, come on, you guys, get pushing, you know. We just want to hang in here. That Panther still trying to nail me. Another one on the mantlet, looks like. Looks like that second shot from that IS-3 was a lucky one right into my, I don't know, he didn't use APCR, the Panther did, but that was a good shot by that IS-3, pretty lucky. So now I'm going to focus this side a little bit. I think we brushed them back successfully. Eric and I give this guy a double tap, and then somebody juices them for the last, the Tiger one finishes them off, the last 60. Now I can kind of relax a little bit because I don't have the T30 breathing down my neck as well as that SU there. So I can pretty much just focus this side. And, you know, I think that we really did accomplish our mission here. Tanky Bear and I were just simply trying to remain alive and in possession of this hill here. Nothing good there. Look at Tanky Bear. She hasn't even been hit, you know. She's still at over 1,000 health. She's just juicing these guys as they come over to take shots at me. Look at that. She's just wrecking these boys. She doesn't play that often, but when she does, she's pretty deadly. So finally, I'm able to get rid of that KV-5. And now it's just clean up. I tell you, we were lucky, you know, that they didn't push over on us and allowed us to stay there in that pocket. I was kind of walking a tightrope there. And here, we'll get this last guy.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
So that's it for that. Actually, interesting game. I mean, all we really wanted to do was just, you know, hold this hill and give support down there. And I was just hoping that the one line would push and get around behind him, which eventually is how it ended. At this point, I believe there's still one more guy. Actually, I forgot about that. Sorry. Not sure what happened with him. I think they come over and finish him. I don't think I got in the last shot on this guy. Yeah, we really end up really holding their main attack force. I mean, they didn't attack anywhere else but hill, and we really kind of held them down. So here he goes. We're like, what the hell? How did this guy get back there? This is what I hate when people cap. And these personal missions, by the way, I am really starting to get pissed. I've had so many games lost and blown because, you know, people try to cap or not try to cap or just do dumb shit to accomplish personal missions. And you can't really blame them. It's Wargaming's fault. Look at these guys are capping this shit out. Probably because this guy had a mission, you know? Drives me nuts. So anyway, let me show you how this ended up winding up stat-wise. Yeah, so there we go. Like I said, not an epic game stat-wise for me anyway, but I don't know, I love a game where you can get your tank into an environment that it really belongs, you know. In that case, T34, hull down, take advantage of that crazy armor on the turret. You know, we were walking kind of a tightrope between paying attention to the units that were advancing on us up the reverse slope in the Tiger II, for example, and the SU that were below us. But once we were able to take out that T30 and that SU, or our team was anyway, that really helped, and we could really focus on staying hull down for the guys coming up, and ended up prevailing. I was pretty sure if we could hang in there, we would win one way or the other. So anyway, that was a really satisfying game. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. If you did, throw me a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks a lot. CyberKnife out.